Hi friends, Andy Vegan. My gentle juice fasting day is today. It's once a week in the average, and I only drink juices, but all kinds of liquid, water, plant milk, coffee, tea, veggie broth, you name it, anything. Uh, what I do usually is I remove the fiber. Fasting is usually removing the calories, eating less calories, less energy. That's fasting. Classical fasting is 0 calorie. People had no food all the time, so the fasting for 3 days was normal. But it comes with a pretty much stress. And doctors said to explain fasting, what does not kill you, when something doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. There was really an official explanation of fasting. Until in 2019, made a big study, the largest study so far, most people involved, about modified fasting, a way to fast to avoid the unwanted side effects, that the stress on the body would not happen, and the mind. No stress. So if you eat some calories, you drink juices, smoothies, small, maybe light soups or salads, just reducing some calories, you have a similar fasting effect, all the benefits, detox and so forth, anti-aging and so forth. Yeah. But without the side effects. That was very interesting. And interestingly, my yoga teacher, Yogini Kaliji, gave us this idea decades ago, before this study, long before this study came out. The gentle juice fasting comes from tree yoga, and we do it all the time. And it's so much fun. Yeah. I show you here a juice that I use for this kind of fasting. And it is a pineapple cucumber juice, and it was so much fun. I came to the market recently, the last week, and they had a huge amount of pineapples, €1 each. Never seen that before. Beautiful pineapples. I tasted one. They had one open. I could taste it. Perfect pineapples. A little bit overripe, so. But I took two, and now I make a pineapple juice. And pineapple is an easy juice when you just juice it by itself. Pineapple is a solitaire, I would say. It has an enzyme that's called bromelain. It's a protein digesting enzyme. It's unique for pineapples. Kiwis have a similar one, and there are other fruit that have similar proteins like that, and they have always a very specific flavor. The pineapple is not ripe; it really bites into your mouth, and I think it's because of this bromelain enzyme. I'm not so sure, but it can be very aggressive. Also, when you combine it with certain nuts, it really doesn't work together. It falls apart. There's no way. Yeah. But with juices, juicing pineapple with other fruit and veggies, that is usually easy. It's a very beautiful flavor, and it's perfect with cucumbers. So I have a cucumber here. I juice the pineapple with the cucumber, and it's a classic pineapple cucumber juice. And today I add chili pepper. This is special today, chili pepper. So the main ingredients here are pineapple, cucumber, chili pepper. I also add lemon and apple to make the juice a little bit longer and a little bit fresher. Yeah. Apples, that is something that is classic for cucumber juices. Cucumber juice, I usually use cucumber and an apple, maybe some celery, lemon ginger, something like that. Yeah. Apple is very nice with cucumber. So I put it here in two. It's a cucumber juice and a pineapple juice with chili. The lemon makes everything fresher. So let's see what happens when I juice it. I come back in a sec. Show you. Here, 1 liter pineapple cucumber juice with chili pepper. And the color is, well, it's yellow with a little bit of green from the cucumber. And the red from the chili pepper, you almost don't see. It makes it a little bit warmer, that's all. And there's a little bit of foam on top. That oftentimes comes with pineapple juice. I don't know exactly why, but it doesn't really matter. The foam goes away pretty soon. I have to stir a little bit because I had 2 batches, and now to mix it all to make it homogeneous, to have the flavor when I taste it. So let's see. It's a runny juice, of course, with cucumber and apple and pineapple. It's always a runny juice, nothing creamy in there. Pear would be creamy, mango could be very creamy. It's not in here. So runny and, well, yellow color with a little bit of greenish in it. So let's see the flavor. It's wonderful. The chili is really nice. It points a little bit, as opposed to when I put here a ginger in that instead of chili. The hotness would be, the hot flavor would be different. It's like broad everywhere. Whereas the chili, it's my personal subjective feeling, just points at one, like it cuts like a knife. Where the ginger is more rather a fire that spreads all over. It's a different kind of hotness, but both are wonderful. I use them both. This is with chili, pepper, and the flavor here. I love pineapple juice and cucumber juice. It's very nice also together. It's very sweet and sour, and the cucumber makes it a little bit bitter. Also very refreshing. And the peel of the cucumber, the green part is a little bit bitter, but it's so fresh with all the water in the cucumber. It's a wonderful juice. You have to add something, I would say, because otherwise the cucumber juice as is, I tried that once, is totally bitter. I would not like it. It's cold and bitter and flat, and I need to do something with it, like an apple, for example. Yeah, but pineapple is perfect for that. It's this sweet and sour, exciting flavor. It's really so delicious. And the cucumber makes it a little bit more, not so, it brings it a little bit more down, to the ground. It's wonderful. Yeah, wonderful juice. I'm happy I tried it. I will drink that slowly because now, sip by sip, because on the fasting day, this is taken out on my fasting day. You can fast in different ways. Here, the fiber, it's a very important part of the food, and many nutrients go with the fiber. But take it out, you have not the full nutrients from the plant. So many doctors would recommend eat the fiber is better, even on a fasting day. And I pause digestion. That is my point. You pause digestion. It has another effect on the body, in addition to the fasting, to the effect that comes from cutting down calories. Then, what the body does when it has less calories than usual, it has a different way then of generating energy. No longer sugar is burned, it's usually, but then ketones, smaller molecules, that is more efficient. It's an deficiency mode and stress mode, emergency mode. And that's very detoxing also. But the digestion, slowing down digestion is like at night. When they slow down digestion, all the energy that is used in digestion goes into the system for other purposes. For more creativity, for example, the senses are more alert. I can taste the ingredients better. So I have not really scientifically researched that effect of slowing down digestion. Just my own story, I make it up here. I have no idea if that is 100% correct. But the anti-aging effect, the detox, the slowing down, lowering calories intake, that is scientifically proved. So fasting has a beneficial effect if you do it correct. I know that I have to drink a lot of liquids on a fasting day to have no side effects, like headache, for example, or sweating, or heart racing or so. That is important to drink. To me, it's 4 liters. I know that. 4 liters drinking, that is important. If I do that, I will have no headaches usually. I drink less, it can happen, and that's not very pleasant. I want to avoid that. So I want to feel great on a fasting day. You check out your own way of feeling great. I recommend drinking a lot for sure. And sometimes I have to convince myself to drink because I forget about it. I sit at the desk or something, don't drink it, do something. Don't feel thirsty, don't pay attention, and all of a sudden a headache that comes and say, oh, I should have done it before. Once a headache comes, it's too late. You can't take it back. It remains for some time. That's my experience. So I have to drink ahead of time before the headache starts. But that everybody has different issues with the body or mind. My father used to say, the weakest parts of the body, they begin first. So maybe my hair is the weakest part, I don't know. At least I know what to do to avoid it. That's the thing. And otherwise, this detox effect is wonderful. And restoring of tissues, reorganizing memories, self-inquiry, all that on a fasting day. I don't want to miss it. I do it once a week, all the time. And if you want to do that too, you can also go to Facebook, Tree Yoga Moon Fasting. That's a Facebook page where all the juice recipes are, and calendar for fasting days, the best fasting days, moon days, and so forth. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed to watch the video. Maybe like, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. I have another recipe every single day. Enjoy the endless vegan variety, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X. And donate if you will. There is a thanks button under this video.